Morning, my revolutionary people. It is Monday. Let me see what day it is. Monday, October 11th. They're doing something funny to my domain, to my website, so I'm going to go ahead and read you what I just wrote so that you all can hear it. Distractions, materialism, and minimalism. Over here on Coburg Road, I'm noticing a pattern. The people here do not want to acknowledge my pain, but it's not because they don't see it. They do not want to acknowledge my pain because then they would have to admit their own pain, the pain the system is causing them. This is how privilege creates narcissists. They do not have the basics like clean air, food, and water, but they preoccupy themselves with the extras. This is what everyone in my family cult does. They all aspire to be the privileged, and instead of trying to change the system, they accept learned helplessness and focus on the extras, the external things. Because inside, they are just as tortured, but they do not want to admit they are just as helpless as we are, my revolutionary people. It's a sort of fake power, a charade, if you will. They've distracted themselves from what really matters. This distraction is what my family cult is doing to all of us. Materialism is the distraction they use to condition you to forget that you are in pain and being denied the basics in life. If they can get you caught up in the outside world enough, you will forget you are a complete human on the inside and continue to seek comfort and completion outside of yourself. This is what materialism and capitalism are used for, distractions. Minimalism has saved my life. When my family cult and Tay-Row were killing me in Las Vegas, I lived in a 5-bedroom house with a pool with just one of my dogs. I was alone, but the responsibility to care for such a large home was overwhelming and was a great distraction from anything important. However, I did not want to give it up because it was all I had. My mom does this with her home too. This is why people become hoarders, because on the inside they are empty and they want to fill themselves up with things on the outside. However, life does not work like that. Humanity does not work like this. But my family cult wants you to think it does. Let me tell you, I have given up almost everything material I've ever owned, and I'm happier and healthier now than when I had more than the average person. My dad's always tried to keep me in line with money, and it worked for a large portion of my life. I have always been motivated because money equals freedom. Freedom's in this world. However, for people like me, in my family cult, we will never be able to buy the basics. I've tried my whole life to buy myself out of the system. It doesn't work like that. Look at Robin Williams and John Candy. Even they could not buy themselves out of the system, and there are countless others. We all try to buy our way out of the system, but it is a hamster wheel. It is a lie, a distraction. My revolutionary people, this is why there is no, My revolutionary people, this is why this no spending boycott is so important. Hopefully it will teach you that sure, things are nice, but they do not solve your problems. Because us people all have the same root problem. We belong in a cult where our basic needs are denied. We deserve better. We deserve healing. We deserve anything we work towards. But we especially deserve clean water, food, and air, because once we have these, love will come naturally. Love is the answer, not things. And then I wrote down some license plates too. Okay, my revolutionary people, I hope you're enjoying this no spending boycott. I appreciate each and every one of you to the moon and back. Love you. Have a great Monday.